Hello, how are you? Today I brought you a recipe for a low-carb brownie that you are definitely going to love. The combination of flavors here is amazing. It's super high in protein, delicious, sugar-free, no flour, none at all to get the right texture. It's irresistible, really easy to make. You don't even need to know how to cook. You're going to love it. Stick around until the end. You won't want to miss this. Before we start, I want to ask you, do you like brownies? Chocolate cake? Do you prefer it with some kind of topping or just plain on its own? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to check the description because I'll leave all the ingredients there along with the nutritional information so you can make it at home too, okay? And if you like recipes like this, healthy and delicious, go ahead and leave a like and I'll come back with more recipes like this for you. Look how cool this is. The first ingredient is cottage cheese because it's a cheese that's low in fat and high in protein, and it's going to give our brownie a really interesting texture. Brownie is a chocolate cake that's a bit moister. It's not a very fluffy cake. It's a denser, more moist cake. So the cottage cheese will help with that as well. So I'm going to start by blending the cottage cheese with the egg. They're both high in protein. That's why I told you this cake is going to be high in protein. So let's blend this here. Start mixing it well until the batter gets smoother. Hold on a second. Now, I'm going to add the sweetener here. Use the one you're used to. You need to use a sweetener that's stable at high temperatures. Patricia, does it work with sugar, brown sugar, or any other sugar? You can, but then it won't be low carb anymore, right? That's why I'm recommending the baking sweetener. Now, I'm going to add the unsweetened peanut butter here. It will add more protein and also fat since I'm not going to use oil in this recipe. I'm not going to use coconut oil and of course any kind of refined oil here like soybean oil or anything like that. So I'm going to mix it in here so it blends more evenly with this batter. I've already mixed it and it smells delicious. And now brownie has to have chocolate. So I'm going to add the cocoa powder here, but I'm going to take this out. Look, let me just scrape it a bit. I'm going to add the cocoa little by little here and mix it in with the spatula. I'm not going to use the mixer for this anymore because there's no need. There's nothing left to beat, right? And now I'll add the cocoa powder little by little. It takes a bit longer to dissolve, so we'll need to be patient. But I prefer to use 100% cocoa. First, because the cocoa flavor is much tastier, and second, we only get benefits from it, right? Cocoa is super antioxidant. It's really rich in fiber. No comparison to chocolate mix. I'll gradually mix it in, and once ready, I'll return. So I took this baking dish, greased it, and dusted it with cocoa, and I'm going to bake it in a preheated oven at 360 degrees Fahrenheit. And once it's ready, I'll come back here to show you how it turned out. Hold on. Look, I've already tidied it up here. You could even add some peanuts on top before baking. I think it looks nice. I'm going to put it in the oven. Looks beautiful, right? Just 20 minutes. Since it's really hot, I'm going to wait for it to cool down a bit before taking it out of the dish, and I'll be back with it unmolded so we can cut it. Hold on. So I cut it into 4 pieces, stacked them up nicely here to make it look special, and grabbed a bit of chocolate 70%. I'm going to do something cute here, decorate our brownie a bit. Give it just a little decoration here, make it look nice. Tell me, do you also like to decorate your recipes or not? Would you eat it with a little topping or not? I would love to see your comment. Let me show you the texture of this delicious treat. Make it at home, you're going to love it for sure. Tell me, do you prefer it with or without the topping? I would love to see your comment. Remember to like the video. That really helps me a lot. Share this with someone who will enjoy it. Let's spread this chain of kindness together. That's my goal for this channel. What a perfect brownie texture. One of the best brownies I've ever made here on the channel. Now imagine it with a little ice cream on top. If you like that, take a look at my list of healthy ice cream recipes. There are so many amazing ones. I'll leave it down below. See you next time. Bye.